So here's quite a tasty finance solver. This is actually called Annuity. It's when you save a big chunk of money for the future, and then when you retire or you need to draw down on that money, you take a regular payment from that. So let's go and highlight some of the key areas here. Yejin plans to retire at 60, and she wants to create an annuity fund. So there's this, at some stage, this lady gets to the age of 60 and she retires, doesn't do any more work. And from 60 onwards, she wants an allowance of 4,000 per month. So this is money coming back towards her. Okay, so we'll put a plus 4,000 then. She wants to save enough money, so it looks like that maybe she's somewhere in life here, and she wants to maybe save a regular amount here, so that at 60 she has this big chunk of money. Okay, so here she is now, and here's the big pool of cash saved, and from here each month there's going to be drawn out 4,000 per month. Okay, so that's kind of how an annuity works. At the age of 60, a big chunk of cash is already saved, and we've got some more information here. She wants to save enough money so that the payments last for 30 years. Alright, so basically we need 30 years worth of payments, and notice it's $4,000 per month. Okay, so we're going to have quite a bit of cash saved. Financial advisor tells us she can expect to earn 5% interest on her funds. So the funds that she's got earn 5%. So whatever she's got, obviously there's a bit of interest each year going into the big pot of money, but she's taking out 4,000 per month. So eventually maybe, the money's going to run out, but she wants it to run out in 30 years after she retires. Okay, so let's get the finance solver open and let's see what we might do. So menu, finance solver. Okay, so N is the number of payments. Now she's receiving cash each month for 30 years. So actually we've got N is quite easy to work out. It's 30 years times 12, which is 360. The I is already given, it's 5%. The present value, well, the present value is the amount of cash here. Now the present value is something we don't know. The PMT, the payment, so the payment is actually 4,000 and it's coming towards her, so it's a plus. The final value, well, after the 30 years, the final value needs to be 0. It's all been used up. And then the PPY, the payments per year, well, the payments per year, you can see she's physically getting 12 payments per year. And then if you look at the CPY, okay, the CPY, well, the 5% interest is mentioned here, and straight afterwards it says the 5% is compounded monthly. So the CPY is also 12. So now let's go feed all that in a calculator. So the N is 360, the I is 5, the present value is what we're trying to work out, the payment is 4,000, the final value is 0, payments per year is 12, and C per year is 12 also, and we are trying to solve for the present value. And the present value is, can you see it's negative? So it says negative 745,126.47. So it's negative because that's money that needs to be saved, put into a bank, so it's money flowing away from her. So the final answer here that we want is 745,126.47. Is it dollars? Yeah, dollars. Okay, so that big pot of money is close to $250,000. That will last 30 years if we draw down $4,000 per month for 30 years. And don't forget, that big pot of money is actually going to keep earning 5% all the way into the future. Okay.